eu tenho certeza que tá trazendo. Tá com um desenho um pouco. Deixa eu ver. Caramba.
Hard work needs hard rest. O jogo? Ah. Vamos ter que comprar isso, né? O importante é falar mesmo. Sou pra gravar. Vamos ver.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. wasted. So I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all the signs, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do.
Se eu tiver. Verdade, né? Já tinha passado, mas. O gatinho lá. Aquelas salinhas que pegam. Peguei algum bônus lá que se tivesse gravado. Só eu gravava. E fui com um bônus de ataque extra. Não sei o que isso que dá. A vez deu todo um bônus no ataque extra. Eu cheguei na sala do boss com um ataque. Eu levei os dois primeiro. A segunda fase, um ataque. Som. Oi, oi. Espero que isso aqui, as coisas. Papai e mãe. Aqui. Tem umas pequenas piques de energia, o estabilizador esquenta. E tira um pouco do som do jogo. Só depois. Matando. Lógico. Só jogar, pessoal. Jogar. Se alguém aparecer, troca uma ideia. Simulado. Então eu quero melhorar ao máximo. Tá tudo de vai. Certinho. Agora pra sair bem lá, é só bônus. Sente, né?
Yeah. My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it.
de algum barulho. Veio outro.
I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises. You ain't stopping this, cross my shit, you'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence, I got this. I will not quit, man, I'm on it, honest. I'm gonna launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the line and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5, I'm rocking, they watching, cause it's shocking, dropping.
Eu tava aproveitando aquele XPzinho que dá, né?
It's time to live my life, it's time to live my life. Wish I could slow down time and just enjoy the fire.
Nossa,
Let's go. Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro.
isso aqui lá, pra mim é uma das melhores personagens que tem. Espero que continue assim. Eu não joguei beta nem nada, mas o povo não gosta muito dela, não. Particularmente eu adoro ela. Carrega minhas. Tá, coisa. Essa equipe. Sim. Essa é a segunda. Tentar explorar o ataque contínuo, né? Eu acho que G. Mas
Talk about the real climb, passionate in real rhymes, steal time back from my 9 to 5, taking back my fucking life. I just wanna feel alive.
passa pra
Let's go. Yeah, I'm the one to get it, bro. I swear to God, I'll get it, bro. Hey, I ain't never giving up. Said I never give up. Fake it till I make it. Motherfucking take it back from these haters. Playing tracks for the traitors. Got the passion and that's when it happens. Factions take actions. Trapped in their captains. It's happening. I'm raising my status. Facing the madness. I'm out gaining traction. Avoiding
só
the
não vou melhorar a
distractions.
relíquia,
No
só não
captions.
já tá.
Attracting reactions. Adapting, attacking, commanding.
Isso aqui eu não melhorei porque
I'm practicing
vai conseguir
habits. I don't fucking ask this. I just
a
fucking
cada
grab it. I
ataque.
am never static. Massively
Tira
active.
aqui por causa do ataque. Taxa de acerto de
So I will go after it and I'ma stay after it. I'm gonna fucking master it. Put them on blast it. They will never last it. Don't be so dramatic. Not my demographic. This shit is democratic. They won't affect, yeah, bitch.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the tag. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get it caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Doing no cap, only got one, so you better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad. Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Shit on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Place the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society is the same, we all live for fame. Yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star
deixar pra fazer amanhã. Tá bom. Mais forte, né? É a minha intenção, eu nunca fui lá.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
Energia pra ação cada um. Eu vejo.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by work. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Sounds like more business knocking. Try this on for size.
Savor the vigor of life.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Keep up with my tempo.
Lá mas gostosinho de jogar.
I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, know what I'm about. Have your fucking cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. Bitch, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You wanna fuck with me? A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you just tell me.
Deixa pra gastar essa energia. Foi isso? Mas vou gastar escolhendo que gastar logo.
Pretty good crowd today.
XP.
Turn up the volume.
Sampo Koski always takes care of.
That'll take more nap time. Timed until you call it small.
This song's just for.
Esse é um jogo na acelerada. Mas deixa rolando amanhã sem pressa.
Keep up with my tempo.
Sounds like more business knocking. Try this on for size.
That'll take more. You're in bad shape. Form a line, Billings!
Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock.
We're just having fun.
$300? 290. Nossa. Ah, bom, fazer essas missões aqui deve dar. Nick, da minha personagem.
it so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know, my rap, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed?
Faz todo jeito.
Which is how you see it, feel like something needs change. 'Cause I know you
Tá bonito.
let me show you what's up. 'Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline racing. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes and make mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll fucking take smoke on my coke, I'll hold for you, choke, it's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any, all the two crack you're holding to. Eat it up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline racing, so I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. Got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real, let's make a deal. Buy you a meal, you just let me feel. Get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't ever press, I know what's next. She ain't no rush, I'll be back in a sec. Look at the legs, don't make me big. Back to the road, let me show you my touch. Yeah, it feels like taking on control. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb.
A maioria do tempo eu vou ficar calado aqui. A força do hábito de jogar sozinho. Vou pegar o hábito. Vou pegar o hábito de falar. Principalmente quando aparecer perguntarem algo. Fica mais fácil. Mas tô jogando o joguinho na manhã. A história, principalmente a história principal. Tô lendo. Mas alguns fillers. Assim, né? Secundárias. Tipo. Mas leio por cima, assim. Tá entendendo? Mas no geral, tô acompanhando a história principal.
Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. I got so many bars, call it kamikaze. Ain't nobody ever gonna ever stop me. And I know that I could be a little cocky. That's the byproduct of hard work. No, it's not free. I'm at a top speed. I think you lost me. Do not cross me. I keep dropping all these hits, and I know that they watching. They keep showing up in my place, always knocking. Knock, knock, bitch. I'm standing right here. Been over 3 years, and then you just got here. Man, get me a beer and open up the mirrors. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Call it Premiere. I can take a boy's name and smear, or take it up a gear and end your career and make you feel fear, or make you disappear. Cause I am right here. We're not going nowhere. Everybody on the top got the same sound.
Hard work needs hard rest.
Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really
Não é
know,
isso.
y'all don't really know.
As travas de. Você vai fazendo as. Vai fazer. A galera vai timando. Eu achei que. Aparentemente, a Barça ainda tem mais duas lá.
Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. So enigmatic and charismatic. Gotta live static, gotta get at it. Never pragmatic, cause we live tragic. I can't live average, to be alive's magic. Turn it up in the back cause I'm grabbing everything I want, get in my way and I'm stabbing. I'll be moving crowds till I'm 6 feet napping. They need another fix, hooked on like an addict. I got my eyes on the prize and it's changing lives. I wanna live till I die, make a difference, right? I wanna give those in need a reason to fight. I wanna live every day like it's my last night. I wanna change how we play the game. Rearrange all the pieces till they say my name. Push an agenda against doing what they say. I wanna stand up and start a revolution. I wanna 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 start a revolution.
O jogo tá trolando a cara daí.
I don't break down, you can never break me. I won't stay down, pushing till I'm daisies. I'm on top now, I'll be kissing babies. Call me out, president, barstool, hate me. I'ma trust my gut, you don't faze me. I'ma get my blood, don't save me. Damn, it's never enough, still chasing every single dream that I've had since I was 18. I wanna start a revolution. I wanna start a revolution.
Aí.
I wanna start a revolution. I wanna start a revolution.
Parece que eu já tinha bloqueado. Essa aí, ó. Prática.
wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money
Olhadinha.
show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you could never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die
Noise.
for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me. And the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict. Do I gotta have it? I ain't even playing. Got a really bad habit. If it moves,
Hard work needs hard rest.
have it till I'm doomed in a casket.
Hard work needs hard rest.
If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. You're never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast. And that's facts.
Tem um monte de ator externo que está pegando som. Mas espero que sinceramente eu só vou saber, né, quando eu for hoje. Eu tô aqui no quarto assistindo. E por mais que eu tô na surpresa, né? Diminui o som, mas quando eu falo eu consigo eu pego. Espero que não fique tão ruim, né? Quase. Cheio, quase.
Hard work needs hard rest. It's 100% true.
Where did they get to? Ah! Speak of the devil. I was just wondering when you might show up. Huh? What order? Oops, forgot to check my messages. Ah, sorry, my bad. But it's not too late. You can order. There's something I need your help with. I had to make it up to you somehow. Looks like we're not the only ones who wanted afternoon tea today, though. We'll have to stand up for the time. Don't drink too much, or you won't be able to sleep tonight. Anyway, about the something I needed your help with. Wait, don't go. If I remember correctly, you, March, and Don Hung came here on that train. I was wondering, is the train accepting new passengers? You see, there's not much left for me here except to carry on repairing equipment in the workshop. I like practicing the guitar, and performances are fun, but crowds are pretty small. Besides, I'm a researcher. How could I not get excited about the chance to explore new worlds up close? Everyone gets tired of living in small places like Belobog after a few years, right? Really? You're gonna say yes? Just like... I understand. I know this is a lot to ask out of the blue, so... Actions? Oh! I get you. Another plate of delicious snacks come...
There goes Serval. I better send Himiko a text and ask, or I guess I could ask Mr. Yang. Or Pom Pom. Let's send a message to Pom Pom.
A cara de pau é osso.
Come around and have a look. You should go and talk to Lady Bronya, Serval. It was her personal invite, after all.
I know. Let me think about it.
Perfect timing. Please, talk some sense into her.
I knew it. Hey! You're taking his side already?
Serval, I understand your reluctance to rejoin the Silvermane Guards. But Lady Bronya values your talent, and she sees how much you could contribute to the rejuvenation of Belobog. So I came to talk to you about it. In any case, you should at least pay her a visit.
Okay, I get it. I'll make a trip to Klipoth Fort and tell Bronya what I really think. Sorry, I need to get this over with. Let me know what they...
Sorry, my head's still in the argument. It's as you know, my sister used to be one of the research team leads in the Silver, but her expertise went far beyond. Immediately after her succession, Lady Bronya set her sights on Serval. However, you saw her. My intuition tells me this is mostly linked to Madame
Se
Cocolia's.
você tiver com dúvida,
That's
alguma
true.
coisa, volta.
Never mind.
Rever.
It's just a personal. I can tell the two of you have a close bond. Hand on heart, I wouldn't want to see Belobog as too small a place. I'll admit. Are you busy? Let's go and wait.
Eu percebi fazendo um pouquinho essa tela de carregamento. Pra mim. Faz parte.
You
Depois
know
o
what
vídeo
I
pra
mean.
duas plataformas.
Doesn't seem like they've finished talking yet. I hope it's not turning into a shouting match. Let's go in.
I understand your circumstances, Serval. I respect your choice. It was my mistake to make an unwarranted request without considering your own wishes. Allow me to offer you my apologies.
No need, Bronya. You're a supreme guardian now. Don't let him... Besides, I'm the one who should be apologized.
I get it, Serval. After all, you... Sorry. I don't mean to open up old wounds. But there's something I need to ask you. This guitar, I found it after going through Mother's old things. She was never a music lover, so I thought this might be connected.
Cocolia, you...
Huh?
In fact, it once belonged to me and Cocolia.
Of course. I'm sure there's a story behind it. I hope you have an amazing journey, Serval. Do remember to...
I will. Thank you, Bronya.
I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine.
I assume you heard our conversation just now. I didn't expect her to be so open-minded. And she didn't even try to persuade me to stay. She didn't summon me just to return the guitar, did she?
I wouldn't rule it out. She's good at reading people's minds. She would have known that you'd never set foot in Klipoth Fort voluntarily.
After all these years, I never thought I'd set eyes on this guitar again. Guess we're stuck with each other. Well, it'll take a while to tell. When we were in cadet school, Cocolia and I were notoriously disruptive. We were always coming up with the next crazy invention. We called it exploring the infinite possibilities of new technologies. This guitar was one of those inventions. Cocolia came up with a name. The
Só puxando som.
Super Electromagnetic Flux Player, or electric guitar for short. Not really, no. She was a military history major. Still, we hung out every day. It's only natural. I told you it'd take a while to tell the story. Huh? That melody.
That's one of yours, right?
O dia que ela tá escutando é esse aqui, ó.
I didn't think many people liked that one. Seems the city might have a few nice memories of me after I'm gone.
You know what I...
Well, it's getting late. Let's head back. There's no place like home. I never feel completely free out there. Japard, can you lend your dear sister a hand? Help me pack.
Am I allowed to refuse? This place...
Okay, I promise this is the last time. I'm about to go traveling with her. Who knows how long it'll be before I can visit home again. You should help me pack.
Fine.
You just need to make yourself at home.
Certeza. A guitarra.
Since you're so curious, this guitar was actually... I came up with the design. Quick as lightning, always keeping her...
If it was a...
I don't think anyone we lived in the same... That's how things were. I was always looking forward to the day she'd... And that's the only Cocolia you guys... She put it all out of her mind. You think so?
Let bygones...
How did the conversation get... You know something, Japard? That guitar case in your hand?
I never knew your guitar had a connection to me.
Tô passando ali com a guitarra. Querendo ou não, é essas histórias secundárias que faz o jogo.
Oh, that's a letter I was gonna send to my mom. There's nothing personal in it. Have a read if you like.
You're still writing to Mom and Dad?
Only to
É a
Mom.
história dele.
You know,
You know, Serval, if you're really leaving Belobog for a while...
I'll think... Well, let's see.
It's a family heirloom. Belonged to Rhonda once.
I wanted to keep it with me. But that's the problem with old things. The less you use them, the easier they break. Besides, no one's paying me to fix it, right? Hey, wait a minute. Didn't I teach you a few machine overhaul skills? Want to practice on this old antique?
Here we go again. You don't have to do everything she tells you.
The principle behind this machine and the one you fixed when you first came to the workshop is the same. You'll understand when you see it. So, I'll leave this one to you. In return, how about I tell you the backstory behind it? I knew you were a relaxed... Think about it.
Well done for putting up with her for this long.
Wow, great job. As promised, let me tell you the story behind this little heap. Its original owner was an ancestor of the land. The records tell that during the decisive battle, she led 2 Silvermane Guard brigades.
700-year-old... I take that with a grain of salt. Even if they do exist, odds are she lost them.
The clippings aren't the point. What I'm trying to say to you is that we have a lot of talent in the Landau family.
Take responsibility for your choices and the people of Belobog. Every Landau is driven by that ethos.
Oh, that? It's a botanical specimen. Little Lynxie sent it during one of her research trips. As for the name...
Snowman's palm. And little Lynxie is the youngest sister of the...
Yes. Snowman's palm.
It's the only plant here that looks like it's still alive.
Hey, watch it. Anyway, this specimen means a lot. That should be everything. Finally. I think I must have left cadet school with about the same...
No easy job. Do you really want to leave Belobog and go with...
Of course. This is a once-in-a-lifetime op. What's wrong, Japard?
Forget it. But before you leave, I have one last request to make. The garrison is heading down to the
Huh? You just said you didn't want to complicate things for me. Aha!
No, it's not that. Since you're leaving one way or the other, why don't you do the people of the city one last favor before you go?
Even at a time like this, you're still thinking about the people. I don't know what to say. All right, I'll help you out.
Thanks, sis. If you have the time, you're Belobog's hero. I'm sure you must be popular. Thanks. I'll contact...
I'm tired of packing. Let's leave it here for today. Oh, I drank all the tea. Why am I getting sleepy?
Continuar. Enfim, vamos. Tá já 30. Passadinha nada.
Hello? Hello?
Aí, bastante.
It's about time we hit the road, passengers.
Nossa, vamos para
Thanks to the 3 trailblazers, the compound will dispatch the express.
Só. Cutscene.
Yanqing,
Yes, General.
watch this person carefully. Do you remember me?
I remember. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are not one of them, Jin Yuan. Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price. You are one of them.
Hold on. I'll be there soon.
What did I tell you? He's definitely sleeping in. We trailblazers can go days without sleep, but when we do hit the hay, we have to make up for it. Anyway, no point wasting our time in the corridor. The conductor wants us to attend a warp navigation meeting. Same old location, apparently, and we can't be late. Let's head over. Oh, by the way,
Bom,
You drew the short straw. It's your turn to wash the coffee cups this week.
Morning. You're very punctual. No need to worry. Dun Hung's rarely late. I'm sure he must have. Dun Hung's situation is special. We hope to protect him to the best of our ability.
Essa história vai torno dele, né? Aham.
The trailblazing of Eurilo 6 is drawn to a close, and the Astral Express must depart. Not telling yet. We'll make an official announcement in the meeting, but I'm keeping you in suspense for now. The meeting will start soon.
Mal.
Did you receive... You don't seem very... After all that cold and... There are some planets that haven't been... The Express moves. If you're ready, head over to... Passengers, the warp navigation meeting has officially begun. Firstly, Pom Pom wants to congratulate you, the Nameless, for successfully resolving the problems at this stop. The Express is now able to continue along the Star Rail.
The three of us actually pulled it off, huh?
It's time for your conductor, that's me, to reveal the name of our next stop.
Long time no see, Astral Express crew. It's Kafka. I came at a good time. You're all here. Every single one.
No need for the mysterious introduction, Stellaron Hunter.
Himiko, correct? Apologies for interrupting your little get-together, but I'm sure once you've heard my request, you'll forgive me. I'd like you to make a destination alteration.
I've seen your face before, Stellaron Hunter. Even if it was only on a corporation wanted poster. They were offering quite the bounty. Dead or alive.
Doesn't concern me. Then again, a corporation bounty is a compliment.
You wanted criminals sure know how to look on the bright side of things.
I will say, Herta certainly paid you all a compliment. A maniac that claims he can see destiny, leading a bunch of wild lunatics in pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe. And Herta doesn't give out compliments very often.
In pursuit of the most dangerous objects in the universe, huh? Well, in that sense, You're
in the wrong place, Kafka. We're not about to accept your request, and we're not about to get into bed with a Stellaron Hunter. It was nice talking with you. Perhaps next time you'll be willing to pay us a visit in person, and we can continue our little discussion.
Have you guys heard of the Law Fu?
The Xianzhou Lawfu? It belongs to the Hexafleet of the Xianzhou Alliance.
But what you haven't heard is that it's currently very close to you. A couple of warp jumps away, in fact. Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, A Stellaron burst occurred, an unexpected calamity.
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the...
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say.
It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Cienjo is convinced. My companion, Blade, has been taken away by the Cloud Knights. I want to bring him back, resolve this Stellaron crisis, and clear our names.
Nothing to do with you? Yeah, right. Sounds like a weird coincidence to me. You just happened to show up after the Stellaron burst? Also, we're not your friends. Why should we care if a Stellaron hunter is innocent, No! Why are we listening to her? The Alliance is strong. Is a single Stellaron burst really too much for them to handle? We're the crew of the Astral Express.
You could, of course, not get involved. Knowing that the Stellaron hasn't yet affected this region of space, you could make the jump and arrive at the next world. But I can tell you what the future holds. If you don't go to the Luofu, the Stellaron will eventually contaminate the entire ship. And oh, you brave and fearless trailblazers, you benevolent nameless. Can you really remain indifferent to that?
This companion of yours, Blade, he'd perish too, right?
No comment. Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
March, get Dan Heng.
Whoa, what are you doing here? I gave him the lowdown. Hey, remember what I said, okay? We're gonna vote against it. I'm not gonna take orders from that woman.
Are you okay, Dan Heng? March brought you up to speed, I assume.
I'm fine. And yes, I'm up to speed.
Good. In that case, with regard to the matter at hand, let's vote to decide our next move. Our Stellaron hunter claims that a Stellaron burst has occurred on the Cienjo Luofu, and that we're in the vicinity. If we head for the Luofu, however, it's also possible that our Stellaron hunter is lying and using us for her own ends. Neither Welt nor I believe that she's telling us the truth, but we can't just ignore. So, we're about to hold a democratic vote on whether to set a course for the Cienjo. All those in favor, hold out your hand. 3, 2. Four against 1. Well, it looks like the Astral Express crew has a majority vote to head for the Cienjo.
I calmed down and thought about it a bit. If it turns out that woman isn't lying, then a lot of innocent people are gonna get hurt.
All right, all right. I think we're all used to March's modus operandi by now.
So, Dan Heng, you want to stay here?
Yes. I'm staying.
In that case, Welt, Ready for a trailblazing expedition? I know you've been itching to get out there for a while now, but make sure you take good care of the...
Don't worry.
Destination Xianzhou, here we come!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoa! So that's a Xianzhou ship? It looks even bigger than Eurilo 6!
For the Xianzhou, these ships are their planets. Terrestrial environments are cradles that allow civilizations to survive and then develop. Some of those civilizations progress further, constructing spacefaring vessels, which allow them to voyage into the unknown. I've only glimpsed it a few times, but it's as magnificent as I remember.
You okay there? What's with all the lonely nostalgia vibe?
This is the Astral Express. I repeat, this is the Astral Express. We have arrived in Xianzhou territory. Requesting landing permission from ground control. From the bridge, I mean.
Welcome to Novo Skyport, Starsky. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer. Please wait transfer.
The signal is still repeating, but no one is guiding us into dock.
Maybe the Stellaron hunters were telling the truth. It seems like a vessel arrives at a deserted spaceport. Isn't that how, like, loads of horror movies start?
Let's not let our imaginations get the better of us.
Please wait transfer. Please await transfer. Please wait transfer.
Still the automated signal?
Yes, it's still on repeat. Ah!
The Jade Gate now opening. On behalf of the Xianzhou Lafu, welcome.
Huh? Is this still on?
The signal broke off. Seems that's all there is.
We should get going. Himiko, stay...
Relax. I've got Don Hung here with me. Yes, but I won't be putting my feet up. There's a lot to take care of here on the train. Make sure you're properly prepared before you set off.
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. Precisely. The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate. Always keep that in mind. And don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore. Understand.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
That's Mr. Yang. This is child's play for him. He's dealt with all kinds of dangers before.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Mr. Yang, someone...
You're hurt, son. Try not to talk. March, use your 6-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frost.
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce fighting only. Let's keep searching. There might be other survivors.
Up ahead. Please.
Come on, then.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis.
Não sei se essa galera bota mais.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume.
Try this on for size.
Naughty children, nap time.
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
This song's just for you. Pretty good crowd today. Keep up with my tempo! Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck.
Hey, you there! We need your help! Thanks for saving Beauty from the bees.
Just for you.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
Time to make some mischief!
Ouch!
Keep up with my tempo!
We're just having fun!
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
I owe you one.
Come on, villains! Yeah!
Ouch!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're a good person!
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume!
Time for a shot.
I owe you one.
Time to...
Let's rock!
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes the medicine.
I owe you one.
Who you calling small?
This song...
Sampo Koski, oh...
Miss Ting-yun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting-yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is... If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid for your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her...
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Ting-yun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now.
Those monsters.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask. That's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please accept my apologies. Our road ahead is... The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right? I knew it! This will be a breeze for you. We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and we'll be safe.
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about...
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of life.
Keep up with my tempo.
You're in bad shape.
Form a line! Who you calling small?
Let's rock.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets.
Turn up the volume.
We're just having fun.
You're in bad shape.
Who you calling small? I hereby pronounce this expedition as...
What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Keep up with my tempo.
We're just having fun. Try this on for size.
This song's just for you. Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. Turn up the volume.
Sampo Koski always takes care of it.
Savor the vigor of life.
I hereby pronounce this expedition... Yay! Let's take it all!
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Ouch! What are you waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Merciful Medicus!
Follow Hook if you want to win! Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived! Make way! Make way!
Here to crash the party? Keep up with my tempo.
We're just having
Ready
fun.
to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Naughty children, don't listen.
I owe you one.
Come on, villains! Who you calling small?
Secret of the Saints!
I'm okay.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume.
Sampo Koski always takes care.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
You're a good person! Time to make...
How insignificant!
Watch the face!
This song's just for you.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam. Keep up with my tempo!
We're just having fun.
Nap time.
Time for mischief!
That's it.
A miracle!
The show must go on.
More business, eh? What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra. Ouch.
Immortality means forever. A puny existence.
Time for nap time.
Here I come!
We need a strategy.
A pointless struggle.
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Rules are made to be broken.
Move carefully.
You bully!
Merciful Medicus!
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl! Look, listen, feel, kick!
Step aside. I have no interest in...
A miracle!
Let me tend to your... Say ah!
Just a scratch.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
It's too late to repent. The time is now. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Immortality!
Oh, finally, we had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking. Just sit back and relax. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away. On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship,
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amy...
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequence.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without...
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bella?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much...
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong. What if she thinks we're with the Stellaron Hunters? Never mind the Alliance. Even I don't trust them.
She's right. If we're too scripted, it'll sound like we're hiding something.
Don't worry. We'll find a way through.
Let's see, guys. Excelente.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madam,
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madam Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. They can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore it. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Depois quando você não sabe o que falar, é só ficar calado.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lofu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is, of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor...
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the... During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deed... As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to... We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing... Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection. Of course you do. You can be strangers and simply walk away. The Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan. I don't know about strange, but my gut tells me... That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron? Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron Hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get...
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a...
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, there is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron.
Te falar que a primeira vez que levamos tão na tranquila, assim, sabe? Coitadinho do Gate lá, passou sendo bugado daí. Poucas histórias que eu... Mas esse aqui eu tô... Às vezes eu esqueço que eu tô jogando. Parece que é só um anime.
How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together? Not at all. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have—
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of—
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and the general sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in— Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellar.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Dan Heng's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
Para o sinal do...
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should...
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, an unexpected calamity.
What exactly are you Stellaron hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the...
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Cienjo is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Cienjo is in danger. This man, if he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and her... everyone...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just...
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than... And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
Can't send the message out.
The network is down, but some functions still work? Virtually nothing has changed since I left. It's too late to repent. Clemency, the time is now. Step aside. I have no Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the Lawfu.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals. Want to see what I can do? Yes! Take this! Shape of
Testar mesmo que eu
Taishu!
joguei com ela.
Rise, Venus! Let me through, or I'll go through you! Ah!
Clemency, never. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Dodge this!
You're hurt. Fighting is meaningless.
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. Let me through. Dodge this!
I've no
Take
interest
this.
in conflict.
Rise, Venus!
Fighting is meaningless.
A miracle! A little too much. What the?
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Merciful Medicus! Move carefully. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You're not going anywhere! Take this! Rise, Venus!
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
No more playing nice. Dodge this! Don't your hands hurt?
Receive divinity.
You're the best.
Repay.
Secret of the saints.
Nothing major.
No interest in conflict.
Immortality.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all— That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Huh. Okay, you're a civilian.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate that.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already—
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us.
Trava.
Think you get away with your crime by pretending to be a waiter?
Tá dado 900, né? Chegar no... Não sei se é 2.000 por pessoa que usa, né?
Oh, you've arrived. No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission. It took me a while to sort out our paperwork. I got us just like at Cloudford. Stargazer Navalia's Meridian Pin has malfunctioned. The checkpoint there is abandoned, and the garrison is scrambled. With monsters wreaking havoc and the night scattered, Stargazer Navalia has become a perfect place for the suspect to hide out.
So we've got a bunch of monsters to deal with, an IPC Most Wanted Stellaron hunter to catch, and we have... That's the trick.
I wouldn't say you're entirely on your own. When you're ready... Shall we, my benefactors? Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Aw, he's so cute!
Cachorrinho misturado com aqueles dragãozinhos chinês, né?
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another, be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace. He'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
How time flies.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yoon, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large? The traces,
Ele é tipo
where did they go?
radarzinho, né?
Is D-Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not That's just the psychic bond between cute girls and cute puppies.
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the sky.
Or we could ask around? Look how big.
Só dá pra interagir com o chão quando ativa o.
Tusk pear wrap, song lotus cake, guaranteed delicious.
Miss Ting Yoon must have left us these clues, right?
D-Ting should be able to pick up her traces now.
You found me. D-Ting's quite handy when it comes to track. If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape. Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Law Fu relies on the starskiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, Our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except to... Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what we Foxians don't live as long as this. Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomat. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deeting into your hands.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned.
E aí depois eu vou dar uma pausa. Só aqui. Mais tarde eu vou levar ele na casa da mãe dele. Quando for mais tarde, volta das 8. Talvez 9 horas. Volto a correr atrás de melhorar os personagens. Depois do... Aí tentaremos simular 3. Vai ser bom, mas concluir mais essa missão aí pra ficar no... Fazer até pegar o nível 500. Isso, deixa eu ver aqui. 4 horinhas pra maximizar. 28.
Time for the main event.
Pretty good crowd today.
More business, eh?
I hereby pronounce this expedition a success.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon. Something.
It must have been Kafka. She's... Look, Deeting found a strange...
Let me see.
There's a note here, too. Oh, why do I get the feeling we're not the ones doing...
It seems like Kafka predicted our every move.
I know. Let's go and have a look.
Time for the main event.
Keep up!
That'll...
That one's a little scary.
What's this?
A jade. It looks like someone used it.
Tava tentando desviar, mas não deu, né? Então.
Ouch!
Turn it up!
We're just having fun.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
That's it. Let's rock. Ready to jam. This song's for you.
We're just having fun.
Naughty.
I hereby pronounce this expedition is that a grenade? What? A small something for the law. She's clearly taunting us.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him the scent and let him lead the way.
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving.
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time for the main event.
Turn it up!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Time for mischief! I hereby pronounce this expedition a success!
The scent. Where did it go?
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka!
These cloud knights aren't Mara-struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it! ready to jam. This song's for you. Let's rock.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. We need to think of a way to cut her off.
Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Totalmente. A mesma coisa lá de cima. bem que algumas coisas aqui são bem tipo assim não.
Welcome, Astral Expressers. Looks like you
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand... We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's...
Hey! Watch the face!
Not so fast.
O ruim é que como é na missão de
How
história,
does
eu
that
não sei
feel?
se tem que derrotar ela ou não, né? Vou deixar no automático, porque...
See you later.
Essa, acho que eles não vão dizer mesmo. Ah, não.
I owe you one. To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Here I come!
Zoning out. I can ready.
Hit me!
More business, eh?
But I'm a... Time for mischief!
Não se cura sozinho.
Something for everybody. Oops.
This song's for you. You can fight it or rock with it.
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy? See you later.
The show must go
Zoning
on.
out. I can ready.
Cheia das trapas.
Something for everybody.
Ah, ela.
Welcome, Astral Expressers. Looks like...
Move carefully.
Not so fast.
You bully!
How does that feel?
you know who I am?
Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to show... What's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me.
Stay off!
Essa luta me lembra a luta de
Zoning out.
Cabron.
I can help. Ready?
Just a scratch.
You must be honored to meet me. This is gonna hurt.
Gotta get those vitamins!
How appropriate.
See you later.
I've no interest in
Something for everybody.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Oops.
Time, what's in your prescription?
Much better. Yeah! Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl!
Oh dear.
Hey! Vitamins! Help me!
Not so fast. Feeling a little dizzy?
Do you know who I...
This big diamond! It's all yours!
Let's go.
Zoning out. I can ready.
It'll take more than that.
See you later.
Yeah!
Ainda passou apertado.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion. You'll allow for a postponement of the usual formalities, I trust? What the actual heck is she saying? If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need—
We received an assignment from General Jing Yuan to arrest the Stellaron Hunter. Thank you, Diviner, for coming to our aid, but...
Unessential. I hold a proclamation from the General here, if you care to see. Upon detaining the Stellaron Hunter, questioning and all further arrangements are to be—
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that...
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the—
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The 3 of you shall accompany me to the divination—
Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break?
While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light. The time has arrived. We must depart.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the divin...
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the... Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the marsh and water trigrams. The vessel is...
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers. What's wrong with that? We've got 10 fingers. May as well use them.
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go us.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question coffee.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
Okay. I think I offended someone again. Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fuxian seems like a reasonable lady.
Really? I thought she was... Don Hung's not icy. He's...
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while.
Yeah! That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum.
Ai, chega, essa missão tá muito grande. Ó, pausa. Vai. Hold on. Abro o live com essa missão. É que acaba um e vem emendando. Mas na hora que acaba. Licença. Ela vai pro. Tudo aqui. equipe principal. Ou pelo menos personagem que vai. Isso aí. Essa foi a assistida no Roy, diga. Os áudios. Isso.